Hey, let's talk skincare. All right, Seint has a 3-step skincare system with a couple of add-on products as well that is used to expand the line. The main 3 products are going to be a cleanser, toner, and moisturizer. The add-on products are some makeup remover wipes. We also have these nice microfiber cloths and a mask. Now, I'm going to show you how I use the skincare system along with the other products like the wipes and the mask, but this is just how I use it. You can use it however you'd like to incorporate it into something you already do, or maybe a routine you already have, or some products that you already have that you want to just add to them or beef them up, okay? So the first thing I'm gonna do is take the mask, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this on while I'm talking to you, because it's gonna take 2 or 3 minutes to really activate and do its thing to exfoliate, really do a kind of deep cleanse into my pores. Now, my face was dry. I just got back from working out, and I'm just rubbing this into my face. You can already see like it's red because I was already working out, and it is so humid. But anyway, it's going to work on that dead skin and exfoliate. I do this maybe a couple of times a month. That's just me. If you have overly dry skin or dry patches, you could do it once a week. I would not suggest any more than once a week, because you don't want to completely dry out those areas that are dry. It's just going to make the problem worse. But if you want to exfoliate maybe a dry area or an area where you had a blemish that healed and it's a little flaky, that might be a good thing to do once a week. But I say a couple of times a month. Now, as I let this sit for 2 to 3 minutes, that's the max that I do it, I'm gonna hop in the shower and take it off, and then I'll talk to you about the other products when I get out. Fresh out of the shower, I just washed that off while I was in the shower. I didn't do any other cleansing or anything like that while I was in there. Next, I'm going to pick up my toner. So this would be the first step that I would do every day. Remember the mask? I do like once or twice a month. This I'm going to do every day. So after I take my shower, I'm just going to spritz this on my clean face. It is a very fine mist, okay? So it's just going to lay on top of the skin and then soak right in. So it's just going to spray right on and soak right in. And as that kind of dries, I want to show you our cream. Now, this moisturizer has a pump, so you get a specific amount every time. You can do 2 pumps if you need it, 1 pump, a half pump, or whatever works best for you. If you're going to use this in the morning before you put on makeup, then you need to apply this at least 15 to 20 minutes before you put your makeup on. Give it time to really soak in, because if you put it on and then immediately, like within 2 or 3 minutes, try to put makeup on, you're just going to wind up moving everything around, and it's not going to give you the application that you want. But what I'm going to do is this is for my skin. I just put about a half pump in the mornings, okay? I don't do a full pump until nighttime. That is what I prefer for my skin. You're going to use it according to how you would want to use it. So now that the toner has soaked into the skin, I just like to take my pump. I dot it on here a little bit like this. Get that turkey waddle, the décolleté, and then I just rub it into my face. Now, I prefer to go in and out almost like a lymphatic massage. It's not the real thing. Don't worry, I don't know what I'm doing. But to me, this feels good to rub it in this way. Then I go up between my eyes and across my forehead. Again, you're going to rub it in however you want to. This is totally up to you. I put some on my eyelids. I do not get it in my eye. And I go really light and soft underneath my eye. Then I'm just going to continue rubbing that in. If I have a little left on my fingers, backs of the hands never hurts. Those show our age sometimes worse than our face does. So that is the 2 steps I would do before I put my makeup on. Now I'm going to fix my hair, finish getting dressed or whatever I need to do, and put on makeup. Tonight I'm going to show you how I use the cleanser, the cleansing wipes, and the microfiber cloths. So I'll see you later. Okay, so let's talk about the next item in the Seint skincare line. You can see that I have a full face of makeup. So it's the end of the day, it's time to take it off. So I'm going to show you what I do with the other items in the line. So a lot of people use a pre-cleanse and they use it from like a different company. If you already have one you already use, that's great. Go right ahead. Use whatever you need to, right? But what I do for a pre-cleanse is I take one of our refresh wipes. These can be used to remove makeup, but they also have the toner and the cleanser already in it. So you could even just use this only and then do your moisturizer afterwards. I like to use it as a pre-cleanse. So I just go in, I'm going to remove my makeup. Okay. Look at that. And doesn't it just show you exactly what kind of coverage you can get from cream makeup? Anyway, it's even going to get off mascara. Now, obviously, depending upon the kind of mascara you have, if you're doing waterproof and whatnot, it may not get it all off completely, okay? So, disclaimer there, it's going to depend. That tubing mascara may work a little differently or whatever, all right? But you can see both sides, and my face is pretty clean. Now, like I said, could use another one and just clean my face for the night. But instead, what I like to do is do this refresh wipes as my pre-cleanse, and then I use our cleanser. This is I'll show it to you. So spray bottle, okay, and it comes out kind of milky looking. I do not have to put any water on my face first. I'm just going to go in and massage this in. You see it gets even more mascara off. Okay. Just massage that all over. Then I'm going to take a microfiber cloth. I'm going to get it wet with some warm water. Sorry, I'm getting kind of close here, but got to reach the sink, the faucet. And I'm going to go in, just take this, and it's going to completely get rid of everything that the wipe did not get. This is how I do it every day. And I stress that this is how I do it, because this is a system that you can use to suit your lifestyle. If you have other products you're already using, by all means, add these in if you need to. If you don't have any skincare right now, then this is a great place to even start. If you're not even sure what you need, start with the 3-piece, okay, which is the cleanser, the toner, and the moisturizer, and just go from there. It's a great starting point. So, I'm just going to go in with that microfiber, make sure I got everything off, and that's it. That's it, the whole thing. It's kind of hard to tell on this dark cloth, but you can see I still had some makeup on. Now, if there are days that I don't wear makeup, but I've been outside or whatever, they're called refresh wipes because they really do refresh your skin and your attitude. I have used them like on hot days if I was outside working in the yard and I thought, oh, I need to run in and go to the grocery for just a few minutes or something like that, you know, I would take one and just shoo, couple of swipes across my face. I just felt better. It made me feel like, you know, whoo, okay, cool me down a little bit. And then I felt like, all right, I can go with my garden clothes on into the grocery store and not feel bad. All right. So then the last thing is our cream. You saw me earlier in the day. I showed you how I put it on before my makeup. But at night, and I only do like a half a pump. At night, I do a whole pump, sometimes a little bit more. And I'm going to take this and do the same thing. I'm going to take it, and I'm just going to rub it in. I also showed you earlier how I like to just go out. I like to smooth out the wrinkles like they're really going to stay that way. I go right over my eyes as well and just rub this in. Let it soak in. Put any down my neck and my hands. All right, the backs of my hands. So then that's it for the night. I'm done. I'm ready for bed. So let's quickly go over everything that I told you. They have a 3-piece basic system. It comes with toner, cleanser, and moisturizer. We call it cream, okay? These 3 come in a 3-piece kit, and you get a set of 3 microfiber cloths in that set as well. You can buy the microfiber cloths separately also, okay? Then some add-ons are the refresh wipes and the mask. Remember, I told you I only do the mask like a couple times a month. I would not suggest more than once a week, just because it does exfoliate and it can tend to do, you know, if you don't want to get too many layers of your skin exfoliated constantly, it might irritate the skin. So once, a couple times a week, okay? But refresh wipes, they can be used to literally refresh you if you've been outside or been at the pool or spend the day on the lake and you just don't, you know, you just need to freshen up a little bit, or can take off your makeup as you see here. Okay, so I hope that gives you some information about the skincare line. If you have any questions, please let me know. Again, like I said, you can add it into a routine that you already have, but if you don't have a routine, this is a great place to start. A 3-piece set like this is a great place to start. And don't forget that you can use these products twice a day to do the whole thing in the morning, do the whole thing at night, do a couple things in the morning, a couple at night. You can make it work for you how you need to. All right? So I hope that helped. If you have any questions, be sure and let me know.